For almost 100 years, Fyffes has worked with growers throughout the Caribbean and Latin America to bring the highest quality bananas to markets around the world. It doesn't usually own plantations. It prefers to buy fruit from independent local farmers, supporting them with its own experience and expertise, provided by locally based country managers. It provides growers and grower organizations with both commercial and technical support, helping them to continually improve the profitability of their plantations and the quality of their produce. Fyffes also supports the infrastructure of the countries in which it operates, both through direct investment and through loans to the growers. Bananas are the second largest fruit crop in the world and provide approximately 1/3 of Fyffes' total sales. Surprisingly, the banana plant is a giant herb and not a tree. In the past, bananas were propagated in the same way as potatoes, from rhizomes. But today's meristematically produced banana plants begin life in a laboratory and are flown to the plantation to develop in on-site nurseries. This ensures that only high-yielding, disease-free plants form the plantation. Each plant produces only one stem of fruit, yielding 150 bananas. But as this stem dies, already a young sucker is growing from its base, and the cycle of life begins once again. As the fruit matures, each stem is covered with a plastic bag, which will create a microclimate and physically protect the young bananas. Throughout the season, the plant needs constant attention, such as the removal of excess young suckers growing around its base. Finally, after about 13 months, the bananas are ready for harvesting. Leaves that might scratch the fruit are removed, and the stem is nicked to allow the fruit to be lowered gently onto the porter's padded shoulder cradle. Modern banana varieties are considerably more delicate than those grown previously, so great care is taken at every stage of their handling. On arrival, each stem is checked to ensure it conforms to Fyffes' high-quality standards and the additional specifications for different markets. The individual hands are removed from the stem and washed. The hands are cut into clusters, graded, and washed again. And then, if they are up to Fyffes' exacting standards, they receive the famous blue label. The packing process is a race against time. To reach world markets in perfect condition, the fruit must be loaded into Fyffes' temperature-controlled lorries as soon as possible. It will take 2 days of gentle temperature reduction aboard ship for the field heat to be removed from the fruit and for the temperature to become stabilized at a constant 13.6 degrees centigrade. The journey to Europe will take about 2 weeks, and during that time the cargo is constantly monitored for temperature and carbon dioxide levels. Today, Fyffes operate a fleet of speedy banana reefers, bringing the finest produce of the tropics to the markets of the world. The bananas remain in a state of hibernation, all the way to their final destination in Europe. Boxes from each tropical packing station are randomly selected by Fyffes quality control experts and then taken to the dockside inspection area to ensure that the cargo has arrived in first-class condition. Having passed this exacting test, waiting temperature-controlled vehicles then carry the bananas to Fyffes' own state-of-the-art ripening centers. Ripening bananas in large quantities to Fyffes' high standards requires years of experience, aided by highly sophisticated equipment. Fyffes have been ripening and distributing bananas for over 100 years. Ripening takes place in large ripening chambers, where the air temperature can be precisely controlled to stimulate ripening to meet market requirements. The pressurized air system, pioneered by Fyffes, permits even ripening right to the center of the pallets. Sensors, linked to computers, constantly monitor conditions, but there is still no substitute for the human ripener, who regularly makes tests during the 4 to 11-day ripening period. Today, such is the control by man and machine over the banana ripening cycle that Fyffes are able to dispatch pallets to major retailers that have remained unbroken since being stacked on farms in the tropics, or pre-packaged ready for immediate display and sale, with the sure and certain knowledge the contents are in perfect condition. Wherever possible, Fyffes work in partnership with their retail customers. Their nationwide team of customer advisors undertake product development programs in conjunction with store managers, advising on such things as correct product handling, display, and storage. They also become involved in such areas as in-store merchandising, problem solving, and staff training, helping staff to be better able to advise the shopper and to ensure that Fyffes bananas are displayed in the best possible condition. In Britain, the banana is the largest selling single item of all the many thousands of different lines a major retailer may stock, making it the most popular fruit in the country. In Fyffes, over 100 years of progressive management and continuous innovation, aided by extensive marketing and advertising, has led to continuous customer satisfaction, ensuring that Fyffes is a world leader.